Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account review. We are back on Morristo's account. We worked on his arena team a few days back and I totally forgot that he also was part of the Patreon and was signed up for the account review. So I told him that I could do it after the fact that I already improved his account. But that's great because we could take a look how his improvement is doing. So we'll check out if his defense is doing okay compared to his previous defense, and also if he knows how to use the offenses. So if you guys don't recall, this is a pretty old account with a C1 arena record and also C1 Challenger 1 RTA record. He's doing everything. He just wants to get better in arena, I believe. He's doing all the dungeons, although some might be a little slow, and it doesn't change the fact that he is doing everything. Let's ignore the fact that his spiritual realm is in normal. He's doing solo R5, 37 seconds. Doesn't seem like the conventional team, but if it's working, that's fine. I do advise you that as you improve more and more, figure out where you're lacking the most. I think a lot of people notice that Vio and Despair, Grinds and Gems are the hardest to get. So Blazing Beast is something that they'll work on first. So let's go and check out his account. I think the first thing we want to check out are runes. So let's go to swap. So I imported his swap file, 2,900 runes with 418 units. Getting straight into the point. Level 12 to 15, 6-star, 110% plus. I don't think that he'll have too much. Yeah, 2 runes, because I did notice that his rune quality wasn't the greatest. So this is something or somewhat expected. Aside from those 2 runes, he has only 16 runes over 100%. So there are a few issues here. One, it's either his base rune quality isn't that great, or 2, it's just that he's not doing R5. Well, if it's the first part, then the second part, it's like a given. I think most people that have a lack of runes, like their rune quality isn't the greatest, they don't have a lot of grinds. And that's because they're still pretty much in the early game. They want to get good runes, so they're more like farming the dungeons rather than the raid. Makes a lot of sense, right? But it just tells me that he needs to work on essentially everything still. You know, Violent, Despair, Will, Swift. They're all in need of work, so unfortunately, it's just a state of the account. I mean, we could start looking at the runes and look at like the speed of things. I'm gonna expect not too many fast stuff and not a lot of grinds, as you see there. 28, that's actually decently fast. And then 26, you see there's no legend stuff. There's even a +3 here that could be a +4, which makes it 24. Lack of grinds here and there. Grinds and gems are a big issue. Vio, 25, all these +3s here. A 19 that's not grinded. And you can see lack of grinds. Swift, 25, ends at 21, lack of grinds. You see all these that are missing grinds, even gems, I'm assuming. And finally, Will, 27, lacking grinds, 3, 3. Well, 3 here is fine because they're not even over 20, but doesn't change the fact that it is lacking grinds and gems. Pick your poison. You either continue on farming the dungeons, trying to get better runes, or you could work with what you have and try to make the best of them by giving them grinds and gems. And to do that, you have to farm R5. So if you want to do that, I do advise you to make a faster solo R5 team, because the faster you gain those grinds and gems, the quicker you can move on to the next step. If you don't do that, then I really don't know what to tell you. Back in the game, let's check out his box. LD5. Oh, he has Vivichel. That's cool. Great for RTA. For light, he has nothing. Okay. Wind, what is he missing? That is pretty crucial for his level, which is pretty much early game. I think for early game players, Pyeongchor is still a menace, right? He's missing a lot of things. Tiana, pretty big. Teshar for a faster Giants team, I guess. And for that Illunia R5, I'm guessing. No Christina, unfortunate. Reason why we didn't go with the Christina second turn team. For water. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of stuff, huh? No Adriana. He has Miles though. Cool. Okay. Cast Camilla. For fire. Yeah, just missing a big chunk here. But it looks like he has more of the old. Oh, no Vanessa though. Okay. For Arena, this is the defense I created for him. Makes sense because he didn't have Vanessa. He didn't have Pyeongchar. He did have Camila though, so if he wants to go more of a solish team, that he can. But if you look at his best record in C1 was a 8.9% defense rate, and his defense is already close to 20%. So I think that's a big win, right? And he's right now in C3. That's great. We can even play some to put him in a higher level. Let me try that right now. Because there should be a number of things that we could hit, to be fair. Okay, oh wait. Usually this is on Will though. If Zeros gets defense broken, I think we lose. Let's try it. Who knows? Maybe it's not on Will. I doubt it. Should be on Will. Yeah. Push back the Pyeongchor then. Okay. Oh, the turn order is disgusting. It's so wrong. So that Croco doesn't do much then. It didn't make. Oh, it got an attack bar boost with the Abelio. Okay. Wow, we almost still lost our Zeros there. Ooh, no defense break on the Carno, unfortunately. Okay. That's fine. Reset. Perfect. Ooh, more resets. Dots, please. Okay. Stop proccing, please. Okay, he's dead from the other 2 dots. So we get that one. Nice. We only won because the turn order for this defense was so wrong. Let's try this. Push back Zen. Perfect. Nice. He took the will, but that's it. Reset here. Perfect. Oh! Golly proc right there. I'm not gonna hit too much. Obviously, we have a review to do, so let's just get through this quickly. He used skill 2, so he shouldn't be able to kill anybody. Oh, wait! Oh, never mind. I was gonna regret not using skill 2, but it wasn't needed. We could deal with this. I think using the pushback on Pyeongchor is smarter. Juno slow. Oh, what? I need a proc. Freak! I have to use this for the reset. I didn't get a reset on Pyeongchar. Oh my god, how did he get 2 stuns? That's bad. Push back. Okay, I lived. Wait. I lived. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Nice. We were so close losing there. I'm glad we didn't, because I want to get into 1300 really quickly. Let's try this. The Savannah should not be able to push back, but I'm worried about the Changpong. Ooh, wait, let's do it here then. Perfect. He derped. Well, he's not a derp. It's actually the right skill. Nice. He actually got a pushback on my Delphoy. What the? He got a pushback on my Zeros too. I think we should still win. That's not good. Please let me use my skill too. Thank you. Okay, this... What the... What? Okay, I have to kill here then. I don't know how that was possible, but... That Savannah really wanted to win. I don't care. Just don't sleep me. Perfect. Okay, there you go. 1300. Sorry. Perfect. This is a defense I created for him. Triton on 305. Fastest Swift Will. Then Savannah on Swift as well, because his Violent does not get anything close to this speed. And then we have a Samath that's somewhat closer to that speed on Despair Will, and finally a Kaki that's slightly slower than the Samath on Violent Will. And with that, he is getting close to 20% defense rate, which I'm very happy of. The two offenses I've created is the ones I've shown you that I played with. Well, this one is the main one I created. So that's great. And then the other one is this one right here that doesn't work too well because with this current rune quality being so inefficient or not being efficient enough, it's just still tanky. So, and the speed is just not in the range that we would like it to be. Because if you want to use this against faster teams, you want it to be in a higher tick, but with this speed is in a lower tick. So this is unfortunately the best we could do with this current rune quality. I did build it because there was no other better team. So I still hope that he could sometimes bring it out. If you guys want to see the team in more detail, check out the previous improvement because it should be in the past week's video. Yeah. Okay, for World Arena, he didn't play. He doesn't have anything selected. I mean, I could select some units for him that I'll play with. They have to be scaled up. I'm gonna assume everything out here is not scaled up, so I'm not gonna even look at them. Okay, perfect. More. Good unit. Chow's a good unit. Not scaled up, never mind. More you are, right? Okay, that's good enough. Camila, good unit. Perfect. Well, it's hard to use in his level, so I might not want to bring that out. But he doesn't have a whole lot of units in water right now, so maybe that. And maybe Wusa. Not scaled up, though. Okay, Rage Samath it is. Fire Monkey for sure. Perfect. It's scaled up. Laika. Counter. Juno for sure. Oh, damn it. Okay. Please scale it up. Verd. Maxed Verd. Thank you. Rakuni. Guys, I can't believe in your level you don't have Rakuni, but you should build a Rakuni. You should use a Riley in this level. There you go. The second one. Diana. Nope. Fang. Perfect. Fang will be a good one at your level. Leo will be good. And then, is there anything else? Vero, for sure. And that's about it, to be fair. Because I'm going to assume that everything down here is not scaled up. Yep. Ooh, you should scale up your Miles, please. Damn it. I would like you to scale up Miles, build Chandra, and also create a Rakuni and scale up Juno. And then with those in your box, with what I've selected, I think will be a decent box. More than that, I don't recommend it because with your rune quality right now, it's just not that great. But with everything that's just scaled up right now, I think this is the starter. Then you'll add in Juno, you'll add in Miles, you'll add in Rakuni, and you'll add in freaking, there's one more that I just can't remember that I said, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So that's my recommendation. There isn't really much more to talk about. If you want to know like how to use the team, make sure your strippers go first. So more should be going in front of your damage dealers or control units. For here specifically, more should be going in front of here all of these units. You could even add a Escher to like have a unit to speed contest, I guess. Because right now you don't have any Swift units. There you go. Yeah, make it level 40, obviously. But I guess that will be it. If you guys have any other better recommendations, please let them know. But really, in this level, I think this is the best recommendation. Start with a small box. Start with things that are fully scaled up. And make sure your strippers go in front of your damage dealers and control units. For Siege, you're in the P2 Siege. It looks like you haven't been really playing, right? Seeing that you're not taking your rewards. Can we look at the info? Your name is Mizordo? I forgot. It starts with the M. Morristo. Yeah, you're not playing. Okay. So no reason to talk about it here, but obviously once you get back into Siege, you want to make more of the meta defenses. Right now you're in a very low Siege, so I'm pretty sure they don't really care. They just want you to have defenses that they could put up. But I can tell you right now, everything here is not good. So if you want to get better in Siege, you'll have to be making the 2As to use in Siege offenses, also maybe in Siege defense, and watch other Siege content creators and try to follow the meta, because meta defenses work for a reason or are strong for a reason. Okay, so that's about it. I think my biggest input for you is to work on, well, is to decide either you continue working on dungeons to get a better rune, or you just decide to first, now I'm gonna work with what I have and go all in, almost all in into raid and R5. Also a little of artifact as well, because those all play a part in all the PvP content now. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want account reviews like this, please join my Discord. If you guys want account reviews like this, please join my Patreon. If you guys want account improvements like he has gotten for his arena, please join my Discord. Fill out the Google form. Now, see you guys next time.